learn how to chain those abilities, how to combo things well, and really how to just juggle those hunters.
And to jump off of that as well, J Party, in the Big Alpha, we're going to see the progression system for the first time out in the wild. When you go and you use those abilities, you're going to be leveling up those abilities and unlocking things because you've been using those abilities. So not only do you want to use them because you can, and because it's going to help you in what you're trying to do as a monster out here, you're also going to use them and unlock different things like the next monster.
Now, like what the Hunters have decided here, they know he's stage 3. They're not even going to risk going after him in the jungle. They're falling back to the generator. This is not a play you're going to typically see from a lot of skilled teams like this, but they know they're in a bad place here. Too many down penalties across the board, and Shaq just getting such good engagements on them. They just can't keep fighting like they've been.
Yeah, turtling up here over by the generator, and he's able to just really roam freely and see what he likes out here. Right now he does have that health regen perk though, so he's sitting pretty. He could really go in and attack them at any time.
Yeah, I don't expect him to change this perk. He's got room to farm here. He could keep looking for the best elite wildlife, get a new perk, but honestly, that health regen almost getting him to full life at this point. Such a bad spot to be in for the Hunters, who have just been getting thrashed. Double down penalties on the medic, single down penalty on the trapper, and the assault not even on the match yet.
Yeah, 14 seconds, now down to 5 seconds on the dropship for assault to come back in. Support is trying to use his UAV to find the monster, but it may be too little too late. Here he comes, full armor, health just regenerating as a tick there from that perk, and he's going to go in on these Hunters.
Oh yeah, the monster though finding a new perk. We'll see if he picks this up here, and he does. The movement speed perk, hey, you know, it's better than nothing there, as he's pretty much at max health here. He's not going to need that health regen perk anymore, and that move speed only going to make this hard fight more difficult.
He's also going to have that for a lot longer now too. If this fight drags out for whatever reason, now that he does have a lot of armor and a lot of health, he may have been without a perk. He's going to have this perk for the entire fight, most likely.
Yeah, the medic getting a trank off. At least they know where he's coming from. No surprise engage from Goliath, but he's probably not even going to need it here, as the Hunters just are going to struggle to stay afloat in this fight.
Yeah, right now, if I'm playing support and the medic there with the medic, I'm going to be on that healing gun the majority of the time. I'm going to keep my team safe and in the fight, and with Bucket, he really needs to get those sentry guns down and make some safe areas for his team to work with. That's a big hit though on the medic. Medic already almost down.
Yeah, that 1-2 punch knocks him off the hill and catches where he's going to land with the leap strike there. Almost getting the medic out of this game, but still standing here. And you know what? That armor's almost down here. You can still take down a stage 3 monster, even at full health. Just don't give up help and just keep firing those weapons.
Monster goes after Daisy. He knows that Daisy can be a nuisance and get these Hunters back up, so it's a good move to take her out if you can. Nicely done there. Throwing the toxic grenade on the monster is Assault. He's going to try and go in as well. If I'm Assault, I'm going to get in there with that flamethrower right now. Right now, just trying to pick off and do damage from range with the minigun.
Yeah, Trapper got a little brave there going in, and the Goliath gets a couple free hits off, but still no Hunters have fallen yet. We'll see how long they can stay stable, though.
Yeah, Assault was waiting for the personal shield to pop, finally does there, gets that off and goes in with the flamethrower. You're seeing that monster's health drop and drop and drop. Here comes the stage 3 rock throw. It just looks like it hits the ship there.
Yeah,
right now they are doing work.
Yeah, doing a great job here, just like that. 3 health bars gone, and the 4th one to follow here, and still no more Hunters taken down.
Trapper knocked back, but you can see the green beam from the medic there. Nice rock, but it misses. Medic does a nice job to heal and get out of the way using that jetpack to her full ability there.
And look at that, pinned down with more of those harpoon traps. They're just so annoying. Shaq has just not been able to find an angle here. We'll see if this rock connects, and it misses again. He's doing a good job that the medic can stay afloat. Oh, but that last hit is enough, and the medic is out of this fight.
Medic is down, medic is dead. Medic will be waiting for another drop ship. 50 seconds, and also worth noting, J Party, Daisy went out, so Daisy started the dropship counter. 45 seconds left, but it might not be enough. The monster getting chewed up by the sentry guns, though.
Yeah, still, these Hunters have been doing a great job, better than I expected. With only 30 seconds left on the dropship timer, he needs to hurry if he wants to end this fight before reinforcements come in.
One rock throw takes out all the sentry guns. A nice harpoon keeps the monster off the trapper. Here comes a big leap smash, knocks the trapper backwards, followed up by the rock. The rock misses, though. One hit should do it, J Party.
Oh, and is it enough? It is. With 15 seconds left, there's not enough time, and the Hunters fall. But hey,
nicely done.
Great final fight from the Hunters, who looked like they were absolutely going to get demolished from the earlier encounters on that match.
Winner, winner, Hunter dinner. Your boy Shaq coming through in the end there. He's playing pretty confident right now, but I was nervous for him.
I was. That's funny. That level 3 fight looked worse than the stage 1 fight, which was an interesting twist there, as he did such a good job. Almost ended that match in the first 5 minutes there, but it comes down to the wire. The Hunters doing a great job, regrouping, not losing confidence. That fight looked terrible for them, but they didn't give up, and that's what was so important. They looked great there, getting through a full armor and almost half of the health on a full strength level 3 Goliath. Very well played by the Hunters, actually.
Yeah, nicely done by them. You saw that green beam being used by the medic there. Nicely done keeping the team alive, but she was continuously focused, and we had Bucket as support, so Bucket had no shields on her. The best you could do with him is try to do as much damage as possible and distract the monster, put down some sentry guns and make some safe areas, but no Hank shield, so the medic was pretty squishy. Down goes the medic, down goes the team. Monster win. We have another special guest, Jay Party.
We do. I'm excited.
A surprise guest.
You hinted a little bit earlier,
I might have hinted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jess from Turtle Rock Studios, community manager there. She's going to join us here on the camera, joining us here for the live stream on the sticks. Playing really well there. Nicely done.
Yeah, good work. Meh.
All right. Fair enough.
Next week we're going to get a third mic as well here, so we're not playing musical microphones, but for today, we're going to just toss these around. And
we are going to toss these microphones like the monster was tossing the Hunters around that last match. Jess, though, let's talk about the Big Alpha and how community and the community out there, the Evolve community, can get involved with the Big Alpha and help this, go the way you guys want as far as the feedback you're trying to get and things like that. So first, let's talk about the stuff that the community out there is just dying to know, and that goes as far as streaming the game and showing videos of the game and all that, because a lot of times with alphas and so forth, that stuff's locked down pretty tightly under an NDA. Talk about what's going on with the Big Alpha and what people can do with videos and streaming and those sort of things.
Yeah, so you will be allowed to stream it. You can stream directly from your PC, obviously. Your Xbox One and your PS4 also support streaming to Twitch.
Awesome.
Yeah, and there's no NDA. And we actually encourage you to share with your friends and make them feel bad when they're not in it and show you killing them when they are in it. So, or working with them, we like teamwork. So, yeah, stream.
All right, Jess, so suppose I'm playing Evolve and I find a bug. How do I report that bug to TRS and let you know about it?
So there is a way to report a bug on the 2K forums, and we'll have a link for you, I think, in the archive description. But yeah, so you can just go on there, and there's actually a forum post that you can add the bug to.
Sweet. Yeah, we're going to have all the links for you. So also, with that said, we're going to have a link for that as well. But where can I get the latest info on the Big Alpha, that sort of stuff?
You can go to evolvegame.com/news.
News. That's where it's at. We are not a newsroom like you might see in some of those movies, the funny ones out there. But we are here to play Evolve and talk about the Big Alpha. So let's do that. Jess, thank you so much for joining us here on the live stream. Thank you for the insight on the Big Alpha. And thank you for being on the sticks over there, playing against our monsters here. We're going to have a monster switch up. Let's go to game 4.
Yeah, I'm absolutely excited for this one. No, this is 4. We made it. I know.
We're ripping through them
already.
Nicely done.
Been good games today, too. That's why time is just passing too quick here. But for our final match, we're bringing back Scott Well-Played James here, throwing down as the monster.
Nicely done. Scott's going to be on the monster, and we're going to go into game 4.
All right, folks. We'll see if they mix it up a bit here as the Hunter Squad. We're looking at Chloe on our Assault class, the other Nick as the Trapper here, Ben the Whole Shoe on our Medic, and finally Jess playing that Support class. We'll see what they finally choose as a team comp here. We've seen some mixed results across the board here. Looks like our monster jumping back onto the Kraken here. And the Kraken had a rough match today, went down in that first game. We'll see if he can show everyone how it's done here in game 4. All right, folks, and we are waiting for the last couple trappers here to pick the perks. They're actually taking their time here, talking a little bit about what they want to do for a strategy. Those perks will change the stats so much in the game and really affect the synergy between all the team members here. So once those guys finish up, getting their plan together, picking their perks, we're going to jump into that tutorial, followed by the game.
Yeah, you're going to see those perks, as we mentioned before, in the Big Alpha. You're going to be able to unlock those as you progress through the game. It's going to be pretty cool. You're going to see what you're going to be able to add. Each round, it's going to be different as you unlock perks, planning that strategy.
and while in the air. Eat to gain armor and evolve. Kraken can climb almost any surface. Use Airburst to travel faster. This ability recharges over time. Kraken will fly towards the direction you're moving. Lightning Strike unleashes a powerful electrical blast. Banshee Mines are great for ambushes and home in on nearby targets. Aftershock deals heavy damage to any nearby targets. Vortex pushes hunters away while dealing damage.
Jay Party, so let's talk about our lineup for this next match. We've got Scott James on the Monsters mentioned. Chloe's going to be on Assault. Nick Carlson on the Trapper. And Ben, I'm really good at video games, the whole shoe on the Medic. Look out for some Trank action in this game, Jay Party.
Yeah, we already heard our Monster not happy to be seeing the whole shoe on Val. That is his specialty. He just loves this character, and he is a terror with Val. Showing you that the Medic is not the defensive class. The Medic is the aggressive game winner here. So I expect some big plays from the whole shoe on Val.
And Jess, she's going to be on support. See how she does.
Yeah, having some great barrages earlier in the match. We'll see if she can keep that up here, as they're going to need some big impact plays from their support. I love Hank. Jess did a great job earlier. I hope she keeps it up here.
Hunters coming in. Daisy dropping in with the parachute there.
And some Banshee Mines waiting for the Hunters just to kind of anger everyone and make them a little upset at the start of the game.
Yeah, just let them know who's boss, right? Because in Evolve, you can be the boss, Jay Party.
Yeah, and with that, we're going to note some of this Kraken's build here. He didn't take that Vortex Strike at stage 1 that I always think a good starting move is. He took a Banshee Mine point with that Vortex Strike, with that Lightning Strike here. So we're going to see if he engages or tries to keep it off and wait for that stage 2.
Yeah, it's definitely a move that is going to set the Hunters off on sort of the wrong foot from the very beginning. They're going to have to always be constantly watching out for those Banshee Mines as they are vomited out into the world there, Jay Party.
Yeah, we don't talk a lot about the Banshee Mines, but they're such an annoyance as a hunter because you can easily take them down by shooting them, but that means you have to take the time to aim at each one and shoot it. And that's just wasted seconds lost in combat that can be so important as you need to defend your teammates and focus on the monster.
Especially if you're playing one of the teammates that is supporting the rest of the team, like the medic with the heal gun or the support with the shield gun. You have to switch to a weapon that does damage. Even Val can't take those out with her trank gun, as you see there. She's going to need to switch to the sniper rifle. All of that is buying time for the monster.
Oh, they get it. Finally, a great harpoon trap slows the Kraken down just enough for the Trapper to get an arena up, and they get a pretty good catch here. That armor already wearing down quickly, and this is a stage 1 Kraken. Not going to last long under concentrated fire, particularly from this assault right here.
Yeah, lots of tranks on the Kraken there. Watch out for that plant. Watch out for the lightning strike. Banshee Mines, everything is coming out of Assault here.
Yeah, the Assault getting a little turned around here, but he needs to get that lightning gun going. They can get such good damage if she can just focus on the monster.
This is how you turn the tables on the Kraken, Jay Party. You see the team up here at the height advantage. They're locking the Kraken down on the ground with tranks and harpoon traps and really turning the tables on him.
Yeah, this is not a bad arena, not a lot of places to hide, although as I say that, Kraken ducks behind another rock wall, able to dodge a lot of the incoming attacks, hiding behind this building here.
Yeah, pretty fortunate arena for him as there's a lot of movement available. As you mentioned, in this arena, he's able to get around a few spots. He also has those Banshee Mines, which you can lay out as traps in the direction that he feels the Hunters are coming from. He's doing that nicely here as the medic leading the charge.
Yeah, once again, we're going to see that whole shoe brave. He's going to rely on that jetpack dodge. He thinks he's quicker than the Kraken, and so far he's been right here as he has dodged all incoming attacks, and every single one of those tranks that hits, oh, but he misses there. That's such a big miss and unfortunate. Unlike the whole shoe, that's what he's known for is his sniping, but just can't connect there with those tranquilizers.
Yeah, that was a bummer because so far so good on keeping himself out at the front of the pack and keeping the Kraken tranked. Now they're going to have to rely on the Trapper and the rest of the team here to try and get up ahead and get the monster domed again. You're seeing, though, a cooldown on the mobile arena.
Into these caves, this would be such a good spot for the Trapper if he can trap the monster. Unfortunately, if you see that cooldown at the bottom right, just still is not quite up on the arena. A couple more seconds to wait here, and for now, they're just playing follow the leader until they have that ability up and they can really force the fight here.
Nicely done by the Trapper to get up the wall finally there, trying to find the monster right now. And look, he's moving through the caves. Nicely done at using the Banshee Mines to lay a trap as he goes in for the sneak attack. Such a nice, clean way to kill and eat wildlife.
Kraken needs to watch out. We were talking about earlier about the arena's form and how important the terrain is. If you get trapped in a cave like this, there can be nowhere to run as a Kraken, and with no place to hide, you're going to just get shredded, particularly here at level 1 with very little max health.
So those little creatures that he's crawling by there, they don't give off meat when you kill them, J-Party. They actually explode to death. But he was able to eat the crystallized poop that was dropped by that creature.
That's right, some tasty leftovers, and that's what he's going to need, but he's able to pounce the medic here, but not quite take her down as another shot knocks him off. But, oh, medic, ducking behind this wall here. You won't get support if you're ducked behind a rock.
And that's where that not having that Vortex Blast hurts the monster there, as he was chasing the medic around the rock there. If he had had that Vortex Blast, he would have been able to finish her then, but nicely done by the Banshee Mines to take down the whole shoe. Oh, wow, another almost plant.
Assault, having a hard time with nature here, just catching him at every turn. They're going to need that damage, though. She can't keep getting distracted by wildlife. Needs to focus it, and there's that lightning beam they've been looking for here. That damage finally going on the Kraken.
Yeah, they really need to start doing damage to him and taking that armor down. They have yet to hit his health. Here finally is the medic back, tranking the monster, or at least trying to. But here, another lightning strike, focusing on the medic now, realizes that's the key to success here, is taking down the whole shoe on medic.
And this wide open arena is just a shooting gallery for the Kraken as he's just laying waste to the Hunters from across the other side of the arena. And there's just too much space here. Oh, the support doing a good job of keeping the medic up. And every second they can do that buys them more time for the assault to just tear into the Kraken with that lightning gun.
Yeah, great shield, but it's not enough. The Kraken wears through the armor with the lightning strike and finishes him off with the ranged attack there. It looks like they're trying to get the medic up, though, but being interrupted by the Kraken.
And we need to watch out here. The Hunters doing something the beginner teams do, and stacking on those bodies. It doesn't help you to get 3 Hunters on top of one down team member. Spread out. Draw the attention away from the down member. Rely on maybe your support class to sneak in there with that cloak and get the revive. Do cluster up, or you're going to just get knocked down by those huge lightning strikes.
Yeah, rookie move by the team here, but they seem to start to panic when they see that whole shoe goes down. They realize they need him in the game, keeping them alive and also hitting those key tranks. They're not going to have either of those now.
Kraken suddenly at a great spot here. He takes the whole shoe out of the fight completely, triggering that dropship timer, and just like that, he's out of the fight. He knows it's so hard to engage with only 3 Hunters, particularly having no medic, and he's safe to just evolve at his leisure.
Evolving right here, right now. They're close, though, J-Party. If they keep moving through there, they could catch him in a very vulnerable state. You can see on the screen there, they are within range. He's going full lightning strike and full Banshee.
I like this. We don't see a lot of the full Banshee build, and that's going to be great. One of the important nuances of Evolve, the Hunters are not happy behind me here, as that arena just barely misses, and they wanted that catch. When you Evolve, you come out of that cocoon with no armor. It makes it such a good time to catch a monster. Unfortunately, they miss it. Now they have no mobile arena and no medic, as this Hunter squad is looking to be in a rough position.
Yeah, nice air burst by the monster. You get out of there. And worth noting that with the medic out, they were not able to hit a trank there, and he was able to fly out of the mobile arena at his leisure.
Yeah, Val, just such an important team member against Kraken. Tranquilizers can be worth their weight in gold here. But with no medic to slow the monster down, he's just flying around this arena, getting whatever he wants to eat. Luckily, only 30 seconds left before the Hunters are back at full strength.
Let's see if they go for this damage perk, J-Party. There's an elite sloth right there. That's a damage bonus that they can get him. Looks like they're going to try and engage him. I don't think that they know he's right here.
Oh, man, they don't realize it, but he takes Daisy down before the fight even starts, and that lightning strike weakens the team members. I actually like this build the more I see it. Those Banshee Mines at stage 3 are going to do so much more damage than anyone's expecting here. And if they get lazy and don't target Banshee Mines and let them stay up, keep smashing Hunters as a lightning strike takes down another person.
Nice lightning strike. Down goes Assault as well. Who's left, J-Party? Oh, it's the rest of the team with just a couple ticks on the dropship timer. Maggie, Daisy, and Val are coming back in. Support managed to stay alive.
Yeah, and that's so important. The support is absolutely the last Hunter you want standing. That cloak ability is so effective. The support also possesses always the strongest offensive tool when solo. For Hank here, it's that orbital barrage we were talking about. It just does so much damage, it'll deny an area from the monster here, as here come the rest of the squad, dropping in fast on the dropship.
Dropping in fast. They need to get the support and get some heals on him. Down goes support. Trapper low on health as well. Medic just doing whatever she can to keep them in. And dang, down goes Trapper as well.
Val coming in big, though, getting 2 team members up immediately just as she hits the ground. You see that ranged healing from the beam is so effective. Oh,
Big time hit, J Party.
but a perfect lightning strike just removes Val from this game as quick as she hits the floor here, and that's too bad. The whole shoe doing his best, gets 2 team members up, but they've just been off balance so hard in this fight. They need to stabilize here.
Look at that, J Party. You can see the Hunter cloaked, but he was actually making little puffs of snow there as he walked through the snowy field.
And I believe there's another nuance there. The small red footprints actually get
Yep.
revealed with the smell ability. You can follow cloaked characters even through invisibility by smelling their footprints and just tracking them down.
Yeah, if they are cloaked, definitely use that smell ability. Wow, what a victory. Our man Scott James with a big Kraken victory. Game 4. Nicely done. Oh, they're hugging it out in the background. Guys, you want to hug it out again for the people? Wow, nicely done, guys.
Oh, man.
All right.
Scott, well played, James. Showing him how it's done there. Absolutely in dominating control of that game from the beginning. Showing a pretty unusual build. I like that. He won that game with only 2 abilities and making it look easy.
Yeah, nicely done by him. Your boy Shaq, a fellow Monster player, very happy about Scott James' Monster play there. Nicely done by him. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the next part, we have got another multi-use Big Alpha code for you. This is going to give you a chance to get into the Big Alpha. You're going to want to go to evolvegame.com/Big Alpha and register with this code. Look at that, J Party.
Wow, there it is in all its glory. Loving those characters there.
Nice numbers, too, by the way.
Great combination.
I'm liking it.
Just,
I'm
that is
liking it.
not a phone number. Do not try dialing it. You never know what country you're going to end up in when hitting that many numbers.
Yeah, that's definitely not the direct line to J Party and DB Sinclair. And, folks, don't forget the referral code that's right below the number. Join the hunt. Put that in there as well. J Party, so we are on to my favorite part of the show, which is where we've reached out to our community, to the fans of Evolve, and we've asked them to ask us questions. This is the Ask Us Anything About the Big Alpha part of the show, and we're going to go ahead and answer some of those questions here on the stream, and these guys are going to get some Evolve swag packs as a thank you.
Absolutely. Love this part, too. We got some great questions for you this week. Hopefully, we're going to pull those up in a little bit here and get to answering your questions.
Yeah, so this first question, J Party, from Darian Dixon. His question is there a progression system in place to reward gamers for playing Evolve? So we've touched on that a little bit today. Yes, there is a progression system, and yes, it will be in place during the Big Alpha. It's a 2-prong system. It works on 2 levels, J Party. There's the character progression part,